Johnnie.
What?
We ain't got no Johnnie. We ain't got no
Johnnie ain't
Johnnie.
here, we lit. Johnnie ain't here, we lit.
Ooh, Johnnie always be on shit.
What's up, everybody? I hope you all had a fabulous week. And guess what? We did too. And it's the beautiful girls' night.
But y'all know Big Head Johnnie gonna call in. He gonna call in.
Right there.
You already know. Hey Johnnie.
What you looking at?
What's up, Johnnie? Now is the perfect time to ask you for a raise, Johnnie.
Johnnie.
Today is the perfect day for negotiations.
Could I please get to talk in the interview?
Can we
Without having to raise my hand.
Two questions.
Just two questions, Johnnie.
Me and Ashley.
That's all. We just want two questions.
That's it. That's all we want. But guess what? Tonight, Ashley, we get to be Johnnie.
I can't wait.
We gotta hurry
I
up.
forgot my beard. Damn it. I put the hair on.
Just do like he do. Just draw it on real quick. Draw it on real quick.
So imagine me this on the bottom as Johnnie.
You know he finna call. He gonna be like, they on there talking
I
shit.
think he probably was the first one to call. And we ain't answer.
Anyway.
On purpose.
I was all set for last week. I was gonna do something special.
Oh.
Yes, I was going to air out one of my inboxes.
Ooh.
It was deep for me. So we can talk about this, you know, because I don't know if that's what I'm going to do today, but I'm going to talk about it. So what happened was there was a guy that's been in my inbox since 1982, apparently. And he was having a conversation with me, and I told him initially that I was married, because I was.
Right.
So then, for some reason, this nigga just started going too deep into the shit. He started analyzing my pictures. He started talking about, well, I just noticed in the pictures you take, you ain't got your ring on. You don't wear no ring. And if you was my wife, you'd be wearing a ring. First of fucking all, did the thought ever occur to you that maybe my finger swole? I can think of all kinds of things that could have happened. Maybe my finger swole. Maybe I lost my ring. Maybe I lost my husband.
Maybe it's none of his business.
That part too. But here's the thing in dating. Do you find that when a guy is aggressive out the gate, like trying to get to know you, does that make you gravitate towards him or away from him?
It makes me run, Forrest, run.
Some people like a little crazy. It adds spice.
I mean, I don't want you to be so invasive to where you make me feel like I'm being interrogated.
Right.
I'm good on that, love.
Okay.
Enjoy.
So what, you are a Renaissance woman, such as myself. You do a lot of things. You know, you were just telling me about a project a couple of weeks ago that you are working on. So when it comes to Ashley and dating, do you ever get told you're too busy?
All the time. I'm too busy. They don't like the people that I'm around.
Ooh.
I live in a facade world. Everybody around me is fake, and I need to come down to the real world.
Damn.
Or it's a bunch of people who have no experience in what I'm doing or where I'm trying to go, and their life is completely different from mine, but you feel like, oh, you're the man for me. I don't understand that either.
That is indeed true.
You know, so dating for me sucks.
So when it comes to, like, would you prefer to date somebody in the industry or not in the industry?
I just prefer to date somebody who gets me.
Okay.
So whether you're in the industry or not, you just kind of understand what's going on. You know how to play your role. I know how to play my role. And we just kind of work and, you know, work off each other. Like
I agree.
We don't have to be in the same field because I'll never see you.
I honestly don't think I've tried to date.
I don't really care about that.
Hold on. This is Poni. Poni is calling. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how do you get into the show?
Don't you love her accent?
How do you get into the show? We're about to let you in, girl.
We're about to come downstairs and let you in.
Alright, ATL Joe.
Yes. That's my government name. They are here for you, Poni. They're letting you in. Oh, she knows it. Well,
Yeah.
okay, in case you guys don't know, I am formerly ATL Doll, and I'm assuming that ATL Doll will be making a return on November 19th, which is what? My birthday. My birthday. So, Ash, back to the question. I don't think I've ever dated anybody in the industry. Because my fear was that we would always be too busy for each other. And I feel like if broke niggas cheat, because they do, if broke niggas cheat, what do you think niggas with a little money do?
Cheat too.
They do cheat. So
They call it dating.
they do, and rich men hire escorts. So
They don't have the time for the dating part.
that's true. Then I thought about just being a sugar baby.
I'm over it all. That's why I got something special in the mail.
What did you get, Ashley?
Just gift for girls.
Gift for girls. I like that. Is that
Just
the
gifts for girls.
actual brand?
That's what I'm gonna call my brand, gifts for girls.
Because you know, Amazon has, so I've heard, Amazon has a toy that can do a lot of things for you.
So guys, you're about to be vetoed out.
And it's gonna do a lot of things for you, and it can get you where you need to be in 2 minutes flat.
Okay. And with that being said,
I mean, I've just heard. That's the reviews that
we're
I
gonna
read.
continue on to our topic.
I read
about those hip hop awards.
Hip Hop Awards. Okay, I'm not
What do
gonna
you think
lie.
about that?
I didn't watch it.
I was watching some of it. You know who I really was looking out for?
Who?
The City Girls. I've never really seen them perform.
Because JC was locked up.
When I saw both of those girls perform, you know what? Shout out to the City Girls. I was pleased. It was cute. It was clean. You know, it was. You know,
Okay, so the one they say cannot rap. How was her performance?
it was good.
Okay.
It was clean. It was sexy.
What did
and
they
it was
perform?
appropriate. They did do you call it pussy talk? I don't even know.
Yeah,
if that's
that is
right.
that. Yes.
Pussy talk.
I'll ask my
and,
kids because they know every
I don't
lyric.
work jobs. You know, I am a job. They did both of those, and it was real dope. Shout out to the City Girls.
You know what? I didn't watch it because I don't think it had a lot of publicity.
Did
really?
you not see the Monica? Not the Monica. The Brandy, Tiana Taylor, Erykah Badu, and her. They did a cipher to Brandy's "I Want to Be Down."
I did not watch
And it
it.
was super lit.
I did not know it was coming on.
I know a lot of people didn't know it was coming on, but
See what I'm saying?
if you didn't get to watch it, it's on. Stream it, replay it. It's actually really good. Performances are very good. Shout out to my black community. We again are doing our thing. Rhapsody, she won her first award ever.
I saw Megan Thee Stallion
BET.
took like what, 3 or 4?
Yeah, like when I tell you the women, we are doing our thing in 2020 in the midst of everything going on. We are soaring against the odds. So shout out to my community. I love y'all. Shout out to BET. You put on a very, very good show.
Actually, I heard you had a little dope performance a couple of weekends ago.
Indeed, I did. It was
So?
my first performance, and it was really, really lit. Shout out to the Georgia Spartans for letting me perform. It was dope. I have a newfound respect for all artists, musicians, anybody who gets in front of a camera and you have to get in front of people and do your craft. People don't understand like the breaths you have to take, the wind, like the
there goes
fitness,
Johnny.
you know, mindset you have to be in to perform for people. Like they don't understand. It's a lot of work.
101 with Johnnie Cabbell, where Johnny has called in for today. This is Mo Clark. How can I help you?
Yeah, what's up? I bet you don't know who this is.
I have no idea.
You said you have no idea. This is a fake phone call. Y'all looking mighty great today.
Well,
Thank
we
you.
tried. Ashley wore her new wig today.
I got my new hair on today.
eyelashes, so we
I
tried.
call her. Well, I can't call her.
What's up, man?
sister.
Y'all been missing
Her
last
sister.
week, man. Bet y'all know who it is now, don't you?
Hey, Fred.
What's up, girl? After you looking mighty good today, girl. Beautiful day, girl.
Thank you, Fred.
Fred, what I done told you about that shit?
Oh, yeah. What's up, girl? What's up, Mo? I
What?
supposed to speak to you, too, right?
Okay, but I can't get an I look good. I mean, what the hell? Is it because you can't see
You
my...
look good. Mo, you look good. I'm sorry, man.
Damn,
I like you,
Fred.
too, Mo. I like both of y'all, man.
I mean, you can have Ashley. I am totally okay with that.
And I like it. I like it a lot.
Hey, is Johnny gonna be in today?
No.
Or y'all just take it on the show today?
Johnny only gonna be right here today. That's where he gonna be at.
Oh, hey, it'll be great if y'all can have the show by yourselves, man. And,
We've done it
Y'all gotta
before.
do it.
We're gonna do it again.
Yikes.
oh, y'all done it before? Okay.
Yeah, we know how to hold it down. We hold down the home front without Johnny. We got this.
We do.
We got Johnny back.
Hey, that's what's up, man.
Now,
That's
we
what's
might
up,
get
man. But y'all
fired
look
next
good,
week,
though.
but today...
I ain't going nowhere. Even if I
Today,
get fired, I'll be back.
Johnny better not
Maybe-
fire me. He done put my damn name on this sweatshirt.
Hey, y'all watch the BET Awards?
There you go.
Fred, you clearly weren't listening to us again, Fred. We just got to
No.
talk about. What did you think? What did you think about the hip hop
I thought
awards?
y'all wasn't gonna come on today, man. You know, I had to come in here and I looked at my phone. I thought y'all wasn't coming on today because y'all started late, man.
Damn, Fred.
Thank you,
No.
Fred, for airing out our dirty laundry.
Shit, Fred, you pay too much
So,
attention.
Fred, since you got so much to say today, what did you think about the hip hop awards? Who's your
Hip Hop
favorite?
Awards was fun, man. It was fun. I enjoyed it, man.
Who's your favorite performer?
I like Megan Thee Stallion.
Now, do you like Meg or are you fond of her knees?
I like Megan Thee Stallion, man.
As a whole? Or is it just her
Yeah,
knees?
I love her.
Okay,
Thank
so
you, Fred.
did she perform, Fred?
No, she didn't. No.
Do you think it's because she has 2 bullets in her feet?
No. Yeah, but I thought y'all wasn't doing the show day, man. That's why I wasn't playing
he
attention,
said
man.
forget
I was
the
here at
dancing.
8 o'clock,
All
man.
right.
Y'all just started
Okay.
on time, man. Yep.
Well, we here, Fred, so I want you to enjoy the rest of the show, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I got
Pay
y'all.
attention because we got a special guest today.
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to let y'all continue on. I don't want to waste too much more of your time, man.
Thank you, Fred.
Good looking out.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, y'all. What about voting? Have you voted? Early voting?
I have not.
Yeah.
I'm excited that I waited though because I do hear Kanye West is on the ballot now. And Kanye is skipping steps and he is running for president.
I mean, you know, hey.
And personally, I do feel like we should vote for Kanye.
Why?
I mean, shit can't get worse. I mean, what if everything Kanye has been doing has been to trick the non-coloreds? And he get in there and he just be a whole nigga. Like, what if he get in the White House and he throw a whole house party? What? I'm living for it.
One thing about that, though, that nigga always live here. Like, you can go anywhere. It's going to always be inside
Period. Could you imagine going to the White House for a cookout? Could you imagine that? Going to the White House for a cookout with Kanye? What? I'm living for it.
We're going to be invited as long as he has his family. We're going to be invited. But, you know, hey, I'm down for, you know, as long as it's for the people.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. I really, when it comes to politics, it's a touchy subject. It's so iffy with, you know, to be honest, none of them are just my faves.
Right.
But if I had to weed out this one over that one, I really don't even know where to start.
Do you think the world is just coming to an end?
I mean, the world has been coming to an end. It's always been stated we're living in our last days.
Correct.
But it's just like, you know, we have to live and treat each day and live the best day as we can, you know. But as far as this political stuff, I just, honey, prayer, vote, try to vote for your main houses, your courthouse, the stuff that you can do. You can't really do too much about that presidential debate. It's still
1-on-1 with Johnnie Cabbell with co-hosts Ashley and Mo Clark, where Johnny has called out for the day. This is Mo.
Johnny.
That's a great intro. I'm just calling about you saying you wanted to vote for Kanye because how worse can things get?
Yes.
Chew
me out.
That's the reason they voted Donald Trump, and they kept saying how bad can things get? Vote somebody else in.
Oh,
it
no,
wasn't politics.
I didn't vote for Donald Trump and say that because we already knew.
So you saying that's what people were saying?
Oh, yeah.
But that's what people did. They voted him in because they're like, hell, he's different. He can do something else. And what if he changes things? We saw how he changed things. So that's the same with Kanye. You put people in positions they're not prepared for just because they get a calling.
Right.
It doesn't do well. It just doesn't.
I agree. I felt the same way about my marriage.
Oh, you too? Man, I think the same thing.
He said, oh, you too? Say that.
Well, we appreciate you calling in.
Anybody else that has any comments about the presidential debate or anything that we talked about with the BET Hip Hop Awards, please let us know. We would love to hear your insight, input, all of that. If you feel like what we said is a bunch of fugazi, let us know. Hey, we're here for it.
Yeah, I mean, everybody got their opinion.
Right.
And I don't know, after the last election, I really want to, I've told you guys this before, I want to go back and slap every one of my social studies teachers. Because I was taught that in order to run for president, you had to hold a House and the Senate, you had to do this, you had to do that. Never once in the history of niggerdom did one of my books say, be a millionaire. Never said that.
I've always said I am here for a vote to redo those social studies classes.
Absolutely, because you teach,
get
right?
them new books, new history books. It needs to be new history books because
well, you know, they
things are
don't even give kids books
steadily
anymore.
changing.
That's so terrible, right? My kids would probably pass out if they had to carry a textbook. They'd be like, what the hell is this? Remember when they used to get
My back used to hurt so bad.
I be showing my age.
And my mom couldn't even hold my book bags. Y'all remember those days?
Yes.
I'd be like, what's in there? All the shit you got me
And
learning
remember how you used to have the inside where it used to belong to somebody else before
Well,
you
yeah,
now
and I
belong
write
to
my little
yours.
stuff in there too. I love when they
Okay.
write the answers in that thing too.
Lord.
Shout out to Tiffany Mays.
Shout out to real school books and real education, because my daughter is getting marked absent damn near every day in her virtual learning because they have her enrolled in classes that they have not given her access to. So how does that happen? So then I reached out to them the other day. They said, did her schedule change? What the? Ain't you supposed to know? Aren't you the teacher? I just can't. I just can't. She's going to be a middle school dropout at this point because...
Beauty school sounds, I hear those bells.
Actually, you know what? She's not. She would not be a good beauty school person, but she's a great dancer.
Hey, you know, we'll sit on her team.
I need to, don't I? Right. Okay, so there we
Oh,
go.
wait, a little birdie told me we got somebody special here today.
We do, and I'm super excited to talk to her
Why
because
are you talking like
because she and I, we actually talk like this because she wants to learn how to talk like us.
Well, she should know that I'm a speech therapist. We can help her talk real fucking country if she want to. Whatever road you get ready for, sis, I got you.
I'm just saying, I'm super excited to have her
be
in
one of your videos.
because this girl do everything.
I seen her in one of the videos laying like this, and that's why I did my hair like this today. So she
Oh
could
my
see
God.
that I could look like one of the extras to go on
The one of the
video.
extras, not the extras, actually, the main extra, extra number one.
Yeah.
Okay, you're giving me extra number one vibes.
Okay.
I can see that.
Well, as long as you tell them. Okay.
I'm gonna let her know.
I
I'm
did
gonna let
the
her
bangs
know.
and everything. I got the sheer. This
God.
wig didn't want to work, but she
I
worked.
think me and her been kind of sort of working together for damn near over 4 years, right?
I think people want to know who we're talking about. Do y'all want to know who our special guest
I feel
is
like
today?
we like Bob Barker. Come on down. No,
Our
you know what I'm
special
saying?
guest today, we're not going to tell you. First thing we're going to do is go to Ask Ashley.
Hey, let's get it. You remember when Dunk was here?
Right.
Scary stuff, scary stuff.
What's up, beautiful people? I hope everyone is doing great. Had a great week, had a great weekend. I have a lot of just little things to talk about. So since we missed last week, let's shout out 21 Savage. He had a dope 70s inspired birthday bash last week, and everybody was there.
Did you get invited?
All A-list celebrities. I actually did get invited, but I didn't go because I didn't have anything to wear, and my braids was looking like dreads, and they weren't cute, and they didn't get done. And so, I wasn't going nowhere with that. Little edges looking like they was coming a river. No. So I didn't go, but from the looks of all the photos, everything was lit. Everybody looked like they had a great time. Everybody was dressed. It was just dope. And I don't think any violence or anything happened. Okay, we're going to fast forward a little bit. Woo. Okay, I don't even want to tell that story. Keep going. The Pope supports same-sex marriage. Finally, I don't know if you all have been in the news or anything, but the Pope was against it for a while. And now he is finally all for same-sex marriage. What do you think about that?
I mean, shit, ain't he about 92 anyway?
I mean, hey,
You might as well
you
get
gotta
on
conform
board.
at some point.
I'm
It's gonna be
saying.
there regardless.
How
It's
old
been
is
there
the
for
Pope?
centuries.
I want to know, how old is the Pope?
I have no idea.
Because you can't
He
even
looks
be
pretty
Pope
old to
until
me.
you a certain age. But I don't know. Trump got elected and he, Anyway, go ahead, Ashley.
Well, yeah. We're gonna. Why do you always go back to?
I don't know, because...
Anyway, Tamar Braxton unfortunately unfollowed all of her sisters. She no longer wants any contact with anybody. She feels like everyone is toxic for her right now. She's going through this thing of just kind of finding herself. She feels like her TV, her team, her TV brand, everything has basically turned against her. And they are airing out her dirty laundry the wrong way and not the way that she wanted to air out everything that she's going through. What do you think about this whole Tamar situation? I sometimes feel for her because, to be honest, she's been in the spotlight for a long time. But she's very outspoken, so a lot of stuff kind of comes on. Like, when you open up your mouth, you remember people say you open up a can of whoop ass? Like, sometimes she says too much. And so, I don't know if that's coming back to haunt her or what, but no one deserves to feel ostracized, and I just hate that she feels like everybody's attacking her. Prayers go out to you, Tamar. I feel for you. So, what do you think about Tamar Braxton?
You know, she is very outspoken, and maybe it was all an act. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that outgoing personality, maybe she got on her own damn nerve. Did you ever think about that? Like, it's possible, because we have our moments. I tell people all the time, I have my days where I wake up where I want to quit. I don't get on my nerves,
right.
But it's just that when you see other people getting to a certain place and you kind of want that life, or you're trying to figure out, why am I not there yet, or how did they make it and I didn't? So sometimes you do have to take a step back. But with her, I just think maybe so much happened for her faster than she was able to handle. She wanted it, she asked for it, and God gave it to her, and she couldn't handle it.
Okay, so let's go on to juries. All right, Chad Ochocinco. He decides to tell everybody in this interview that he never bought jewelry that had any value. All of his jewelry was fake. And, you know, he's telling people, why invest in all of this jewelry? Why invest in all of this extra stuff that you're really not going to need? Put your money really where your mouth is. You know, property, land, you know, investments, so on and so forth. I kind of agree with him. Now, Chad, I'm about a couple of real things. Just, you know, a little handful, a little watch, a little ring, you know, ankle bracelet, more rings, more watches. I'm about some stuff, but I'm not gonna go bananas like Young Gunner, who said he bought 2 different rollies to make one new rollie, and now that rollie has no value. Yeah. You know, I won't do anything like that just because I got it to make something so unique that nobody else can touch it. But I would definitely buy me something. But I kind of respect his hustle, because if that's a way that you can save money and still look the part, I mean, fake it till you make it. That's what a lot of us do anyway. A lot of girls that's in the club, half of the people that you see out, half of that shit is fake. From guys, including the person, or girls. Like, you see everybody glistening, but it's a lot of cubic zirconias in the room.
Facts.
And rhinestones and glitter and shit. Like, Facts. It ain't a lot of, like, real authentic jewelry, real authentic fabric people, or clothes real or authentic people. Yeah. You know, so I kind of respect that. You too? I
agree. I went in and bought a real Louis Vuitton purse. And when I did that, I was thinking I was going to get a glass of champagne, and, you know, they going to walk me around the store and let me try on bags and shit. My experience went nothing like that. The 2 white girls behind the counter didn't even want to help me. It was a gay man who helped me, and he was just like, he was an experience by himself, because he was like, would you like to try her on? And I was like, I don't even know what the hell's happening right now, you know. And when I got to the car and I was holding it, it felt just like my fake Louis Vuitton bags. Like, I couldn't damn tell the difference. And then it started, the handle started unraveling after 1 or 2 carries. So I was like, what was all the big hype about?
Girl, the beauty of you can take that thing back and get it fixed.
True.
In the store.
You think about it. You see these celebrities with all this ice and stuff on. People wouldn't expect it to be fake, right? But imagine breaking in a celebrity house and robbing them for some fake shit.
Speaking of that, Birkin decided to make a statement that says there are only 12,000 Birkins made across the world. So everybody holler, I got a Birkin bag, I got a Birkin bag, me, I got 50 Birkin bags.
I got a story about that too.
Somebody got some discount mall Birkin bags. Everybody ain't got no real Birkin. But you know, hey, to each his own. Speaking of bought things, Akbar bought a new body. Akbar built up like a Tonka truck now, so I can't fucking wait. I'm ready for the cat suits, booty short stones, one pieces, glitter, tights, Gucci. You know she gonna get some Gucci stockings. I can't wait for all of that. Akbar, I am here for you to talk shit and shake cheeks. I can't wait. That booty big as a damn cement truck. That thing huge. And that waist is
and she was something else before.
Boy, she is like Hellraiser, Hellstar, walking down the street. Like, Akbar is like WWE. Like, she is always ready. Again, and now she got the body to go with it.
Do you think this is going to affect her career? Because we talked about that
It's going to soar her to the top. Akbar going to be twerking. She going to be
is she going to control that attitude, though?
Hell no. That shit finna get worse. That head going to be like a blimp. She going to be falling over. Shit, and I would too. Akbar, hell you talking about? Tighten that Gucci belt even tighter, girl. That waist like a 14. It ain't even a 20.
Lord have mercy.
Like, she is winner chicken dinner. So I just want to invite me out so I can gas you up.
Come on the show so we can see your new body.
Boom, bitch. I'm going to gas you up.
We got a seat right here for you.
Girl, yeah. I'm a fan. Okay, Busta Rhymes. Yeah, Busta Rhymes lost weight and he is a whole tall glass of water and I'm thirsty. Okay? So yeah, he been in the gym and he loses that gut because it was kind of big. I don't have no problem with guts. I move you to the side, push you up, slide you up, whatever you got. I work with you.
I don't.
As long as it ain't like Jello pudding, Bill Cosby, I'm cool with it. You know, just get solid.
No.
Busta Rhymes looks like a house snack now, and I'm here for it. A lot of people are upset with Adele.
I love Adele.
Adele done lost his weight and been giving folks the middle finger, you know.
I love Adele.
She pulling the Akbar on y'all ass. Adele went on SNL. She didn't sing and people were pissed that she didn't sing. She went on SNL and she did this whole like skit. She's trying to show her personality more, right? So she does this skit and it's about white women traveling to Africa for vacations. But you know what they're traveling for relations while they on vacation.
They're going to see my
They're going
dingo.
for situationships.
They're going to see
and
my
so
dingo.
she couldn't stop laughing, but a lot of people were frowning and like, why you do that, Adele? You like 2 weeks ago you had on all the Jamaican colors and stuff. You was dancing around in the backyard at the barbecue. Then this week you on here talking about how you love black men and you love traveling to Africa because you like to have sex with black men and you can feel it in your stomach.
I'm not mad at her.
I mean, she's speaking facts.
I mean,
but
the hell?
Where was your PR? Certain things should not be said. Like, with all this going on in the world right now, they should teach you my song. It's called Walk Light. You should walk light on certain things. And you've already been in the fire, so it's like you just threw your ass right back in it. And I mean, hey, it's not like she cared. She's still going. She's still fine. It is what it is. She's still Adele. Yeah. We didn't do much by saying cancel her. She ain't canceled. Okay? Because she knew. All right. Our prayers go out to Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was in the hospital. He had open heart surgery. You know, hey, all I want to say is prayers to you. I have some comments on you, but I'm just going to say prayers to you today. I'm going to let you have it. Offset was arrested at the Trump rally. Cardi was really trying to do her part as a fiance and a bystander to get him, you know, released from custody, but he was heard or seen waving guns at the Trump protesters. So, you know, you really can't do that, Offset. And he tried to use that he was a celebrity. Do you know who I am? I'm Offset from the Migos and, you know, blah, 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 blah. Police, they weren't having that. And I think his ass was arrested. What do you think about that?
I'm going to say my opinion for Moments with Mo.
Okay. Let me keep going. Iggy Azalea is sad that Playboy Cardi decides to go his separate ways. So now she's making all this stuff about raising her son alone. Fuck did you think? You weren't together from the beginning.
Welcome to being black.
You weren't. Y'all were not a couple from the beginning. It was a fling. This is another lesson in history, ladies. Just because you have a baby don't mean you're going to be a family like that. It just, you can't. If you can't keep him with the coochie, you can't keep him with the baby. Like, a wham is not going to stop him from doing him. At the end of the day, you should have got to know him from who he was and understand the facts that, hey, we'll be great parents. We just be great parents separately. And it is what it is. Going to social media, going to blogs, talking about why you're a single mom, that's neither here nor there. Y'all were adults. You knew what you were doing. You know what unprotected sex brings. It brings a baby or it brings STDs or death or anything else. So, I mean, stop crying wolf. I'm just over women playing that role. I have 6 brothers and I'd be damned if I play that role with anybody. You knew what you were doing when you laid down and fucked that boy raw. Okay, and then next chapter. We're going to keep going. So, y'all just be great parents to each other, okay? And, yeah. Kanye says God wants him to be president. What do you all think? He said Jesus told him. Jesus walked in his room, pulled the sheet back, told him, sit up. Come here, son. I got something to tell you. I want you to be president. Fuck all the mother niggas. You. Do y'all agree? I need y'all to call in. Tune in.
Kanye, I heard Jesus.
Do you agree that God told Kanye to be president? Because I want to know. I want to
I do.
know.
Kanye, I prayed for that prayer for you, sir. Kanye, I did. Kanye wasn't going to all those churches and holding all of those rallies. He did not make a semi-gospel album for nothing. He was trying to get the vote of Jesus.
Well, we're going to move on from Kanye because I don't believe Jesus told you that. The devil is a lie. Kanye.
His Jesus told him. Maybe your Jesus ain't
Yeah,
saying
the
it,
devil. Anyway, we're going to keep going. Mike Tyson,
Lord,
on his podcast, decides to ask Lil Boosie if he likes men because Lil Boosie decides to speak on Dwayne Wade's child. So he said, Boosie, let me talk about Mike. Let me put my phone there. Boosie, do you feel that you like children? Or do you feel that you have some type of gay inside you or you like men? Because you talking about Dwayne Wade's son? Did anybody hear me? He said,
yeah.
Boosie, do you feel like you got some underlying issues? Or do you have some type of feeling towards men that you try to put up this front that you so upset about Dwayne Wade's son? Like, do you really like me? You just trying to hide it? What you think Boosie said?
I can't say nothing because last time
Please
I said something about Boosie, his cousin was here.
Ooh, somebody tell me what y'all think Boosie said.
Please don't let this be his cousin. One-on-one with Johnnie Cabbell with host Ashley and Mo Clark. This is Mo.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, Fred.
Hey, Mo. Is Diamond P your sister too?
Yes, everybody. Every black woman that is successful.
Okay.
Broke bitches are my
I'm gonna let
distant
y'all
cousins.
I'm gonna let y'all continue on, man. Y'all continue on with the topics, man.
Okay. Do you think Lil Boosie is gay? Because of what he said? Do you agree with Mike Tyson was saying? Do you think Lil Boosie has some homosexual tendencies because of what he said? Do you agree?
No.
Me neither. Okay, good job, Fred. You did good. All right, we'll call you back.
I'm gonna let y'all continue on, man.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Lil Boosie, of course, denied that completely. If anybody knows Lil Boosie, y'all know that he was looking at Mike Tyson like, "What the hell are you talking about? How did you even get there from where I'm at?" But you know, I'm all for opinions, and I don't fault Boosie for saying what he said. I don't fault a lot of people for speaking their mind. It's freedom of speech. But I mean, I also look at Mike Tyson's angle and I see what he's saying. Why are you so angry?
Upset, yeah.
And why are you so upset at this one individual if this has nothing to do with you? But at the end of the day, I guess Boosie looks at it like we're all influencers. We all have some type of influence on these different households that we show our lives to.
Yeah.
So if we say it's okay to do something, they're going to think it's okay to do something.
Right.
But at the end of the day, nobody lives a perfect life. We all commit sin each day. So I feel like a lot of people have these platforms. Sometimes we just don't know when to shut up.
Right.
And certain things shouldn't be aired, certain things shouldn't be recorded, and it is what it is. My last thing that I wanted to talk about was my condolences go out to Jamie Foxx. He lost his sister. And you know, I am a speech therapist that works with the special needs community, and she lived a long life with Down syndrome. I think she died at the age of 36, and that is just a beautiful situation, and he was there the whole step of the way. So from One-on-One with Johnnie Cabbell, with myself and Mo Clark, and Status Network, Global Vision, we all want to give our condolences out to Jamie Foxx. We're all here for you, and we're praying for you, and that is all that I have with Ashley.
All right, Jack, cue me up. It's time for Moments with Mo.
I had a lot more, but I didn't feel like talking.
That's okay, I ain't got shit.
Because it was already done.
I'm good.
Oh, I figured, because I know I heard some shit going on. I know.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Mo Clark. You can follow me on IG at Miss Mo Clark. You can follow me on some African's page that has stolen my pictures. However, I do not know him and I am not his girlfriend. Thank you. Now, we missed last week. Last week I wanted to share with you guys some tea. Okay, so something interesting happened. I don't know if Jack still has my video, but Meg Thee Stallion posted a twerk video. Did you see that, Ashley? I mean, this girl was low. Like, I can't even make my knees do the shit. I can't make my knees or my ass do what she does.
I'm gonna show you.
I'm really feeling like after seeing this video, my ass has betrayed me. Like, I literally had to get in the mirror and talk to my ass and say, bitch, do you know what the fuck we could be doing? But, you know, that was my pep talk. One-on-one with Johnnie Cabbell with host Ashley and Mo Clark.
Is this the Mo Clark show?
No.
Can you hear me?
Yes. We hear you.
I just want to talk about what y'all think about, the upcoming election and, what policies you think could help the black community.
The upcoming election. Well, we touched on that a little bit. Ashley talked about she really feels like you need to kind of weigh your options, get your facts on all of the candidates before you make a rash decision.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. My dog's getting into something.
Okay.
Come here. Come here. Get your ass over here.
Okay, so while we on hold, what was I talking about? Oh, my ass betraying me. So yeah, if I had Megan's ass, I would probably do the same things. Now, the interesting thing is the day that Meg the Stallion posted the twerk video, Tory Lanez went live from his page. And I had those same thoughts that you had, Ashley, where I was like, where the hell is his PR at? I had the liberty of hitting screen record because I wanted to share the video with you guys. I didn't want to miss it, but he got on there and he started talking so damn much, and I had to stop at like 3 minutes. But he started by saying he was very upset because Meg the Stallion chose to release her statement about him shooting her on his birthday. That was kind of awkward. Like, what the hell? She don't care about your damn birthday. Then he goes on to say that Kylie and everybody was outside, and then I guess Tory and the bodyguards and the friend, everybody was in the car, and she got out the car and the gun went off, but he didn't shoot her. Now, it's being reported that she was shot in both of her feet. So, how did the gun go off twice? I don't know. But, sometimes bullets can shatter,
ricochet, yeah.
and they split, or whatever. So then he starts talking about, okay, well, if she was shot in her foot, where are the fragments? If she had surgery and all this and all that, they would have taken him out, they would have put him in a bowl. Why didn't she show all of that? And I'm just trying to figure out why the hell somebody would want to show all of that. Then he starts talking about Rock Nation. And he's saying that the reason why it took Meg so long to release this statement is because they had to figure out a way to spin the story. He said that he knows Meg personally and that she's been through a lot, and she didn't know how to handle all the publicity that was being thrown at her. He said that people had started making fun of her, they were making memes of her, and she, hip-hop princess, she didn't know how to take it, so basically she did whatever her PR told her to do. Now, as a result of this, Tory Lanez's career is kind of taking a nosedive to hell. And Meg's career is skyrocketing because now she's becoming an ambassador for Protect Our Black Women. They did, her PR did what they supposed to do. They took a bad situation and they really capitalizing on it.
Oh, yes.
Because she, when she did her Saturday Night Live performance, she had the whole Black Women, Protect Our Black Women and all of this. And now it's coming across like she was in a domestic situation. And it's unfortunate because I don't even think they were in a relationship. And if they were, they kept it quiet. Now, it's funny that you brought up Chad Ochocinco because remember when he got into it with Evelyn?
Man, and whooped that ass.
They whooped each other's ass.
Hello.
Did you know that part?
Yeah.
They both got arrested for that situation. And they both were victims because they got to fighting.
Yeah.
And
Evelyn threw punches, he threw punches, they threw things.
Yeah, they did. They went through some stuff. But again, after that situation happened, Evelyn's career at the time, for that hot second, skyrocketed. She came out with her eyeshadow palette. She started talking about domestic dispute and all of that. And the thing that really pisses me off about the situation is there are really women out here that are going through these things.
Yep.
Okay, we saw this happen with Emily, what's her name? Emily B, MB, whatever, and Fabulous, where he knocked her tooth out. Remember that? Now they done had a new baby. So that means she went back after getting punched. Now that shit is crazy. But it happens. I guess it happens. And a lot of people are going through this. So it's hurtful to know that some people try to capitalize off of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, are you really trying to stand up for women? How can you say you're trying to stand up for women if you keep going back to the domestic violence? Do you like getting... I ain't gonna say that because I might get beat up if I say that. But
I'm just at this point that relationships is a touchy situation.
it is.
And I guess each relationship, I'm not going to say I guess, I know each relationship is different and people feel how they feel. So sometimes you don't look at it as abuse. You look at it as love and we're just having a moment. But abuse is abuse.
True.
And people need to start educating themselves on different types of abuse.
Absolutely.
And understanding when they're being abused and know the signs of abuse.
Yep.
And I mean, no one deserves to be treated like that. We only get one of these.
Right.
One. You can build it, reconstruct it all you want, but you still get motherfucking one.
Yeah.
And if I refuse to be with somebody that wants to ruin this one thing that's all I have, all you got is yourself. And so if we can help a friend or at least and give some nice encouraging words or pass on some nice information, you have to know how to do it in the right way. Let's make sure we help other people and encourage people. But when it comes to relationships, that is such a touchy subject because I've been in a relationship where I was blind.
Yeah.
And all I thought about was that person, and everybody else, I felt like they were hating and they didn't know because you weren't in love like me or you weren't in a situation like me.
You're right.
So it's like you don't understand me. So I mean, to all of those women who suffer, domestic violence, all of the men who suffer domestic violence, like, I understand and sympathize with you, but I'm also here to tell you, educate yourself. We are never too old to keep reading and keep educating ourselves on any and everything. You're never too old to learn.
And I'm actually participating in an event this weekend where I am going to be interviewing some women. Pillow Talk event. They're they're showcasing domestic violence and bringing awareness to domestic violence. Nice. So I agreed to do it because I have not been physically abused, but I have been verbally abused. Right. And that leads to mental and all of that stuff. Yeah. And I'm stuck in this one relationship where I can't figure out if I'm married, divorced, filing, or whatever. But the relationship is between me, Cardi, and Offset. Cause what the fuck is happening? I just need to know, like, what we doing, Cardi? What you confused? You making Cardi? Okay, Cardi, you had a hell of a 27th birthday. Okay, you showed out, you landed flat on your face. You had a lot of shit going on, okay? But I need to know if we divorcing Offset as a publicity stunt or what the hell is happening.
I need to know whether I need to like him.
I'm trying
Tell
to
me what I need to do.
Because is it okay for the men to cheat on us? Like, is it cool? Is it cute? We need to know, Cardi. Call us right now because we got some questions. And Offset is upset. Offset is in the middle of a Trump rally. Now, this is what he say per Offset. They was following him. So when they started following him, they being a crowd of white people, and a crowd of white people see a group of black men in an SUV driving through a Trump rally. I'm starting to wonder why none of this made sense to him. But Offset was hilarious to me. Like, that should be a whole skit on Saturday Night Live because Offset, child, he need to hire Kim Kardashian when she get out of law school because Offset don't know the damn laws. Offset is sitting here telling like 3 or 4 cops, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? I'm famous. I'm a celebrity. I'm part of the Migos. That was funny. I love that. Because there's one white lady who looks like she dates black men. She was one of the cops. Then there's a black man behind her. That like, nigga, we know who you is, but you still being stupid. What is you doing? So the funny thing is, Offset is sitting here saying, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? I'm Offset. I'm part of the Migos. But then when it hit the blogs, do you know how this story was listed? Cardi B's husband.
Mm-hmm. It never said Offset from the Migos. It said Cardi B's husband arrested. Cardi tries to get him.
Damn,
the
Offset?
story still and will always be of the woman.
Then, no quicker than Offset done got arrested and got out of jail. Now Cardi in the news because and these again are rich people problems. I don't know nothing about this shit. But Kylie Jenner gifted Cardi B a Birkin bag for her birthday. Okay? So Cardi takes a picture in front of all of her Birkin bags, which, you know, they apparently come in different textures and shapes, but not really, but maybe. And
only for her.
Somebody made a statement saying, I'm going to use my best Becky voice, okay? The value of the Birkin bags have gone down ever since the African Americans have been allowed to purchase them and carry them. Bitch, what? Like, first of all, if our people weren't rapping about these bags, okay, they wouldn't be selling
they
so
ugly
many.
anyway. They look like my grandma purse when I was a little girl going to church.
So they got
she used to have a bunch
peppermints in
of peppermints in them and napkins and church manuals and, you know, bylaws and stuff.
Well, Cardi makes a statement and says, you guys would never... They said black people, right? Black people carrying the bags. And Cardi says you guys would never do this to the white people. Now, here's the thing. Cardi isn't black. So I don't even know what angle she was offended in. I mean, because they didn't say minorities. They said strictly black people. It might have been okay for
to them, she black, baby.
Yeah,
you ain't white, you black.
Yeah, she say nigga a lot, so yeah, she probably is black.
I just feel like that statement alone was just like, the fuck. We could say the same about eyelashes, hair, fingernails, like clothes, earrings, hoops. The fuck, braids, edges.
But you know
like
what?
y'all take everything. We getting bags. We can afford them. Give me that little ugly ass bag.
I'm not sure why anybody would be surprised because we've gone through this with pretty much every designer. We went through this with Tommy Hilfiger. That's why LL created FUBU, which stood for us, by us, but y'all niggas didn't want to go out and buy it because y'all don't like supporting your own. But that's neither here nor there. And then we went through it with Versace. We've gone through it with Gucci, making little monkeys dressed up. Like, but y'all still go out and buy the shit. Like, seriously? You still go out and buy the shit? I own a whole makeup line, but yet and still, I have dope quality products, but yet and still, y'all talking about Jeffree Star. The fuck? But that's neither. I'm not mad. You know, I wear my own shit. You don't have to wear it. I wear it. And all I know is that when I put on my makeup and I go to sleep in my makeup, I still wake up with a beat face. That's quality. Okay? My eyelashes might be stuck up here, but that's not the point. The point is, you guys can't get mad at what these people are saying because these people have been saying it for years. We see it with every single designer that's trending. They come out and say they're not making their products for black people.
I think at this point we just buy because we can afford it.
I think you're right. I think we buy it because other people can't afford it, and we think it's giving us stature.
I have never seen in all of my years, I'm not that old, but I've never seen a group of adults act like it's the first fucking day of kindergarten show and tell. I mean, everybody has to show and tell. It's like everybody lie about their trips. Everybody, it's like, you know, when you come home, I mean, you go back to school after summer vacation and the teacher be like, so, what did you do, Johnny, this summer? I went to Mexico, Disney World, Iceland. I climbed a mountain. I went under, you know, scuba diving. I ate crab legs 7 days a week. You know,
I mean, none of that shit.
Done nothing. Johnny been sitting outside of this grandma's house all fucking summer, 3 months. You know what I'm saying? But
Johnny,
I've never seen a group of individuals, grown-ups, that have to push what they have or push what they do
people.
To want to get an okay from people.
Yeah.
Moral of the story of everything we've talked about today, be happy in your own skin and be appreciative of what you have. And educate yourself on your life and educate yourself on this world. Whether it's voting, whether it's just normalcy, just whatever it is. Yeah. Be woke. Stay woke.
But you know what? I'm excited because we got Poni Capri in the building today.
I just want to hear her talk.
And Poni actually made a post the other day where she was talking about being a black female and growing up in the UK.
Yes.
And she starts discussing how hard it was. And I started finna tell the girl, it's hard over here too.
But you know what? I hear that a lot. Like, a lot of people think that just because it's different or foreign, it's better.
Yeah.
And we don't really, that's again, educate yourself. You have to educate yourself. Everybody kind of goes through the same thing. We say different strokes for different folks, but it really, really is different strokes for different folks. Like, everybody is doing something, but we're all going through it.
And I bet some of y'all didn't even know that black people was in the UK.
Where we are. I mean, UK, fucking USA.
What the hell happened? Nothing? Somebody?
No matter if you're in the UK or USA, we all go through it.
Yeah.
And I just can't wait because she is a brown-skinned, melanated bombshell.
Educated.
With a great personality.
Businesswoman.
Educated. When I say educated, certificate, degree, already ready, can do music, or could be average Joe and still kick your ass. Like, she's on both sides of the fence. She got the foot in entertainment, then she got a foot in just being a regular boss bitch. Like, I love that. She has all the boss mentality. She's young, fun, and her body is banging. I don't know if y'all seen that derriere, but I had the pleasure of seeing it in a pair of blue jeans today. And baby, when I tell you,
well, it's okay. We're gonna take a break and we're gonna bring her up.
Y'all about to see
oh, wait, are we gonna play Megan's twerk video? Yeah, play it right quick. Wait, we're gonna play her twerk video and then Poni's coming up. Come on, Poni.
Booty. Megan got a booty on her, honey.
Poni.
Hello.
I just gotta ask you, do you twerk like that too?
I wish I could twerk like that.
Cause you be in videos.
I wish I can twerk. I need someone to teach me how to twerk.
I got you.
Well, apparently Meg was having a boot camp with bad feet. So I'm just I don't have 22-year-old knees. If I do some shit like that, y'all gonna have to help me. Cause I promise you when I get up, my knees gonna say
girl, my knees gonna do that all the way down. But that's okay.
Poni!
Yes, my dear.
Hello.
Hi.
Y'all hear her? Y'all hear her talk?
And this is a real accent.
It's a real accent. It's not our accent. It's a real
accent.
So Poni put me on the spot one day, and I told her, I was like, Poni, I can talk like you. And she said,
oh yeah.
She said, okay, do it.
Do it.
So then she said, I've been practicing talking like you.
Oh, my American accent's trash.
Let me hear it.
It's so bad. Okay, what do you want me to say?
Say, what's up, girl?
What's up, girl? Is that okay?
That's okay.
Say, where's up?
What? What did you say?
Okay, so girls from the west side, they say, where's up?
What's that mean?
Like, what's up?
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you said wear something. Like,
no, like,
wear
some.
Some. Okay, wear some.
Damn,
that could be from the west side now. I thought you were saying wear something, like wear some.
Girl, like
wear
they greet you. Wear some.
Okay, so Poni, I know
I'm from the west side now.
Yeah, you are. Just don't start throwing signs.
Yeah, no gang signs.
Don't move your hands at all.
Just keep my hands like that.
Yep, that's it. That's it. Okay,
you can do
so
a finger point.
You surprised me a couple of months back because I guess you opened the world up to the fact that you actually do real estate as well.
I know. Yeah. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah,
house.
I'm here for you, my dear.
Thank you.
Okay, so how long have you actually been doing the real estate portion?
Like 3.5 years out here.
Really?
Okay. Were you doing it in the UK as well? Okay.
Beautiful.
So that's your natural trait.
The UK was just because I had tenants and I was just, you know, so I've never had, and you don't need a license in England to.
Really?
No.
Damn.
You just do real estate. And my brother had a whole, we call it estate agents. Yeah, so he had a whole company, like a brokerage and stuff. So I just watched him. I just had tenants.
Yeah, and managed the tenants.
Yeah, like my own tenants for my own places. But then I came here and I'm like, I really like properties.
Yeah.
Like I just love seeing different homes and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to get my real estate license. And
How was that?
Like, that's
my brother tried to take the test and he took it 3 times.
Yeah, a lot of people take it a lot.
Hard.
But I'm one of those people with school stuff is kind of easy for me.
Really?
Like if I read something once and I understand it, I just...
Girl, teach me. I'm scared to
I kind of get stuff quickly like
you
that.
know who tutoring me?
Pony, what's your sign?
Scorpio.
I know it. I know it.
Really? What are you?
Pisces.
Oh, that's nice.
No, I'm a Scorpio. When
You're
your birthday?
Scorpio?
Yes.
Oh.
When your birthday?
On Friday.
Oh, damn.
What?
Mine on
What
the
you gonna
19th.
do, girl?
Okay.
You know she gonna be somewhere.
No, you know what? I'm so weird on my birthdays. I don't actually celebrate them.
What?
Oh no, I'm such a fucking weirdo.
What do you
I
do?
feel like nothing, like jack shit. Okay, sometimes jack shit. Jack shit is a British term. You don't say jack shit.
No.
Really?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
We
jack
will
shit.
now.
We don't do jack shit.
Yeah,
What you on Friday?
jack shit. Jack shit. It doesn't mean you're doing jack shit. It just means.
What if I want to do jack shit?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
But yeah, sometimes like we have dinners. I've had a couple like, you know, interesting parties. Like I like themed stuff, like really
Okay.
different things. So we did that in London. We had this like acrobatic circus thing, and there were performers on your table and fire breathers. It was really sexy and cool. And then other than that, what else did we do? Did we travel one year? I can't remember.
He not answering you. He's looking at you, but he's not answering you.
Yeah. But we, I don't do anything. I kind of just
Well,
chill.
you gotta do friends now, girl. That's a wrap. Because I
Next
love a
year.
holiday.
No, next year,
Yeah.
I promise, next year I'm going to do something really big. I'm going to like set it up like 2 months ahead.
Yeah.
Make sure everybody's going to turn up. It's going to be
I haven't even
themed. It's going to be.
so let
Oh,
me
you
know.
do?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to do something like
Yes,
crazy.
like ice
I have to.
sculptures, everything.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Like something really weird
Big
and
and
big and
dope.
eccentric and
Yeah.
invite
You
only.
hear this,
And I'm
right?
going to invite all
Okay.
the top people we know, like real
Exactly.
dope.
A-listers.
Yeah,
Come
something
on.
dope.
I don't know no A-listers. I usually,
Yes, you do. She know everybody.
I know
every- we good.
Z-listers. Okay.
Don't
She
say that.
lying.
I
She's
know
lying.
Z-listers.
Don't say that.
So,
She's
you know,
lying.
that's why you know what? That's why I stopped. That is why I stopped throwing parties. Because you remember, I used to do promotions. And I would invite everybody to my party to come out because I was like, I know too many people.
Right.
But then on the night of, I would get hit with, oh man, I got a cold. Oh man, it's raining outside. Oh man, I cut off my left foot. Nah, fuck all that. I just stay at home and eat cupcakes with my kids. That's what I started doing because they would
I
get
always
sad
love
when
that
I would
too.
get dressed up and go out.
Right.
So why spend that time with people that don't really care about you and invest in people that aren't going to show up when you can be at home with the people that matter the most? You know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
So, my dear, we
Yes.
know you're in real estate,
Yes.
but you're an entertainer.
And she is a video vixen.
How long have you been, I'm just going to say, in the entertainment industry?
Okay, so the industry, like, okay, my first TV thing was when I was 17.
Okay.
So I got on TV, my first like performance and stuff was then.
Okay.
So, very long time.
Yes. Well, I mean, you're young.
Yeah, I'm not 17 anymore. Oh, I'd like to be. I want to be 21 forever.
I mean, you look 21.
I wanna
so
be
we're gonna say
18.
21 because I'm 23. Forever.
I want to be 18. My
Forever.
credit was still
21
good at
forever,
18,
like,
so.
sponsor me,
That's it,
because that's where
like,
I am, for real.
Black don't crack anyway.
I just want to go back to 18. My credit was great at 18.
I
so.
didn't even know who the type of woman I was at 21. Like, credit was good, booty was cute, tits was perky, everything was great. But whatever.
We're not going to.
Anyway, we're not gonna. I digress. So, entertainment since 17.
Well, I've been doing it like for my whole life.
Really?
So I play the organ, I play the flute since I was 4. I was in a girl group with my sisters at 7. And then, you know, we got some like famous people back in the day, like they were like, oh my god, you guys are so cute, and they shouted us out. We went to their house. But then for me, then I just carried on doing music. But to get like, in terms of starting getting press and newspapers and magazines and TV, I was 17. Yeah.
Wow. What brought you to the States? What brought you here?
I'm in love with hip hop.
You were actually bi-coastal for a long time.
Yeah, I still am, really.
Okay, for real?
Yeah.
Because you seem like you're hearing the
Oh,
A more now.
Now, because I can't travel back home, I'm scared
Right,
to get stuck.
especially COVID and
I don't get
everything
stuck
now.
in. They've got a 2-week quarantine.
Yeah,
it's like too much.
Too
Yeah,
much.
that's
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Is your immediate family here?
Everybody's in England.
So it's just you and the.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Where your girlfriends? You got girlfriends?
In England.
Girl, you gotta get you some American friends. We got no American friends, girl.
I told Poni, let's go bowling one time.
Bowling,
She said, okay.
You want us to listen to you
Oh
sing?
yeah, we still ain't gonna
Girl,
bowling.
we'll be like, Poni, do it again. That's not good. We can't even
What's
record
that?
that. We're gonna watch you perform. All of that. We your new friends. Poni, do it again. It ain't right. Turn around.
Oh, she wants to see that.
All of that. We're here for that.
All right.
Wow. Oh, there. Oh,
Snatch!
snap! I told y'all, and I told y'all. I told y'all this right here is a trophy,
That's the moneymaker.
and the award goes to.
Right. That's
Yo,
the moneymaker.
She is the finest guest
You know
we've
what's
had on 101 with Johnnie Cabbell.
This is what's funny.
With Ashley and Mom.
Somebody
Period.
that I know, Poni was at I don't know if it was a video shoot or it was a photo shoot. So I saw the person post the picture. And I was like, that's my friend. I know her.
Right.
And the person was like, oh, small world. And it was crazy because like days later you posted the picture. It was when you were like on the gold background or whatever with the blue car. It's your most recent one that you just did. I think you had on a blue bikini.
Oh, the Lambo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Young
I-
Dolls video shoot.
How did you get involved in that? Because I know at one point you had got involved with So Official Casting.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still with them?
It's not that I'm with them. We
Yeah.
just work together.
Yeah.
You know, so I still work with them. It's still cool.
Are you more so independent and you book yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Poni
And
do
I-
everything.
But the thing is, it's not even like I want to do the modeling. It kind of, I can do it because I photograph pretty well and I'm good on camera and stuff.
Yeah.
So people, right? And then people been hitting me up for it, and I stopped for a long time. Like I started when I was 18 modeling because it was easy money. I'm 18.
Right.
I'm like, I don't want to work, so I was just modeling all the time, doing my music as well. And I stopped for a long time because I didn't want to confuse people between my music career
and who you were
and
trying
the
to be.
modeling career.
Right.
Right, exactly. Because you're like, oh, for people just meet me for the first time as a model, they're like, oh, you're a model.
Yeah.
And then I
Overall
thought, you know
artist.
what? Forget this. Let me just do what I want, and I meet a lot of dope people. So I've, become friends with certain models there, different artists, and they see that I'm more than just standing there and this and that. So,
I mean, but you can see that off the top. First of all, you don't walk in a room with this and that. It's certain women, when they walk in, that's all that they have. You can tell that you have way more to offer. You don't just, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. Like, you're not up dropping tissue on the floor and bending over. Like, you just sat down and you've been cute and you have a nice presence about yourself. So it's like, I'm more focused here before I look down here. I didn't know you had that until you walked away. I'm gonna look. I'm one of them women. I look at everybody. I have no shame in my game. So, and I give credit where credit is due, but I love a great personality. I'd rather see your personality before I see your body. And so you have a really nice spirit. and
Scorpios
presence.
are naturally sexy.
Yeah, you have
We have a naturally sexy
and your
aura.
smile, like you captivate people here.
you ain't even
So
got
everything
to
else is extra.
okay, how much did Mo pay you?
Nothing. I keep it all. She know how I am. I'm very, very blunt. And if I don't like it, I'm just gonna tell her I don't like it. But I like your energy. And then your accent is a plus. Everything is just dope. You really have a dope spirit. And I looked at your Instagram. So I went and kind of Googled you and did all of that.
Okay, good.
Before you got here.
I'm glad
and
you
I
Googled
like
me.
what you're
I like
about.
that. I like people
Your
Googling
pictures
me.
are dope.
Thank you.
Very, very dope.
Yeah.
When you see women that have so much you think that they don't have, like you have range. And so that's what I like about your pictures. It's not just the same thing in every photo.
Right.
You don't look the same in every picture.
Right.
And then
I
your
understand
music,
what
it's
you're
like,
saying.
when you see you and you see your music, like it just, I don't know. I can't wait for the world to really see who you are.
Thank
Now
you.
we gotta play
I'm
Johnny.
really ready for that.
Now we have to play Johnny. So Poni,
Oh God. Now I'm nervous.
tell us who Poni is
Yeah, who are
as a
you?
person.
As a person.
As a person.
As a person. What does that even mean?
Like, who are
We
you?
don't know. It's
What
just
type
some
of
shit that
person are
Johnny
you?
said.
Okay, I am at times very serious. I am kind of a workaholic. I am apparently kind-hearted. People tell me.
Apparently.
Those are just Scorpio traits.
Apparently
Them
they
just
say to me I've
Scorpio
got a
traits,
really
that's
big
all.
heart, and they tell me I'm pretty humble, but I'm completely crazy.
We all
I am. No, I'm crazy. If you around me in
we
the
all
house,
that
I'm like, ringing. You'd be like, oh my god, she says the most out of off the wall shit. Like, I know, okay, you are, and so she. So we're probably all about the same. Like, I hear that all the time. You're talking about me.
Right.
Because I look like, oh my god, she's so serious, but I'm actually like,
I'm not, girl.
She's saying some
All the
random
time.
stuff right now.
All the time.
I'm pretty spiritual. I really believe in higher powers and energy. I love music, obviously, and the arts and being creative. I really think that people should push themselves to their limits on Earth. I feel while we're here, there's so much to explore on this planet. I don't sound like weird now, but
No, you're not.
I feel there's so much to explore on this planet that we're on. We have to push ourselves, and I want to explore everything, almost everything, other than heroin. You know what I mean?
I want everything but that.
But that, I don't want to explore that. But for real, and skydiving, but I did that inside.
I'm gonna watch you from the ground.
I did the indoor one.
Okay, I can do that one off of Cumberland. I can do that.
Yeah, I did that because
Was it fun?
I hated it.
It looks really cool.
Freaking hate. I thought it was gonna be amazing.
$120. You just floating in the air a little bit.
Yeah, and we got like a double one, so it was like an extra long special one-on-one shooter, and I was like, yeah, I'm all for this shit because I want to try everything. Terrible. Like my mouth was going like, it was awful. I was like, yo, just cut me out. I'm done.
When I go there.
You want to do the real thing?
No, I wouldn't do that.
I don't want to do
Other than that, no, I don't like bungee jumping and stuff like that. I don't like the feeling in my stomach.
Right.
I'm not a
I feel
roller
like
coaster.
everything just dropped into
But for real, I feel like if people want to be like a mathematician, a scientist, a lawyer, a doctor, a rapper, a teacher, you should all do that. I don't think everybody in this world needs to be a rapper. I think that's really stupid, and I feel like it limits us as black people. If everybody just becomes a rapper and aspires to be a rapper, I think that's stupid, because if we want to grow as a nation of people and just be better, we need a whole spectrum of people.
Yeah.
Remember that one day I told you I wanted to quit?
Quit what?
I was going to quit it all. I said I was going to retire.
And become what?
Just, hell, a regular mom that go to work and clock in and clock out.
Why? That's boring. Unless you love your job.
I mean, no, I don't. I don't. I love this. I love doing this. But until this can successfully pay all the bills, you know.
But it doesn't mean you should stop this.
Right.
Because,
True.
you know, at the end of the day, I think you should go with your heart. If your heart's not in it, and your heart is like, yo, this is boring, I don't want to do it. But you're really good at
It's not in it.
Oh, girl, I'm going to pull that down.
There's that crazy coming out.
She knows. though.
You know what? He says living with me like every day we're on Love and Hip Hop. We like the cameras. He's like, yo, you fucking, but I'm not. I'm really sweet. Just
So let me ask you about that. Because you, when it comes to your relationship, for the most part, you are pretty much private. Kind of, sort of. He does go to events and stuff with you sometimes.
Sometimes,
and I just saw that you have been posting him a little bit more, and you guys a little bit more.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
She told me wait, so I'm not gonna say it.
It's because, you know what? It's because he's cute, and these bitches.
Come on,
are
you
gonna
know
be
how they are, but that's
sliding
why
in
you
his
need
DM,
two sisters.
And they're gonna be like,
because I be on
they're
there
like,
like,
I want what Poni had.
I'm like, no, you
try
not
it.
get what Poni had because Poni ain't going.
I want to try it.
No.
Yeah, no.
He love you. That man
He's
love the
taking
you walk on.
off the market, leave him
And
alone.
he's more of a like behind the scenes kind of person.
Yeah.
like
So,
he is
we're
now,
very
the
different.
super boyfriend. That's how, guys. Let me tell y'all something.
That ain't boyfriend.
Bring
Yeah,
that
she
camera.
knows. She knows.
Bring that camera in.
That's daddy.
That's daddy.
Bring the camera in. Okay, so listen, man. Support your women. That's all
I'm
I'm
trying
to
to
say.
say. That's it.
Support your mate and whatever he or she wants to do.
Because you know what
That's
the
how
secret
you
is?
win in the end.
That's it.
Support.
The
Yeah.
secret is,
It's
if I
really
feel like
true,
this,
you
if
know.
you're
And
the
trust.
talent in the
And
relationship,
all I'm
trust
saying.
and support.
Trust is
Support.
major.
Be there. Be there. That means so much more than
Yeah.
being absent.
because you
Being
know what the
there
thing
and
is,
support.
if you support your woman, if your woman is the talent in the house, and you support your woman, if I win, we win.
Period.
And people don't realize that. Like, you have the ability to go out and do these photo shoots. Like you said, you got to have trust because you're around celebrities. And beautiful women, hell, ugly women get tried. So you know beautiful women do. So he's got to be really trusting in
And
you. Like,
confident.
that was a huge conversation in our house because my husband used to say, I don't trust these niggas. Okay, I don't either, but you have to trust
He is
me.
trusting you.
You have to
Yeah.
trust me.
So you
And-
know how to say the right thing and handle yourself.
and I think a lot lot of people forget, it's not, women cannot move in this industry like men. We can't go sleep with 12 different people, because you know some girls like girls. We can't sleep with 12 different people without being labeled. A man can sleep with 12 different people. I mean, yeah, I say that right? He can sleep with 12 different females or people. And nobody's gonna look at him and be like, oh, that he a hoe, he a this, he a that. They gonna be like, man, that's my guy right there. He be having all the hoes and da-da-da-da-da. But you do it and you a whole hoe. Unless you do it discreetly. Then you're a player.
I don't even know if there is a discreet in Atlanta. Like, Atlanta's big but
Girl,
small.
you gotta catch up.
Everybody,
how long you been here?
It's not discreet.
Girl, how long you been here?
I've been here for a while, back and forth. For
See,
a while.
no, baby. Whatever
Yeah,
you do in the
yeah.
dark and the A comes to the
Yeah,
light. It is
people-
such a small world.
People gossip
Especially
so
in this industry.
much. Yeah, in this industry, people
Boy,
gossip
they
so
love to
much.
tell.
They want to know what's going on. Who's that? Who's messing with
Who's
this
doing
person?
with who? Yeah. Who's in the studio with who?
Yeah.
That's tragic. Did y'all see the post I made about the person trying to catfish me?
No.
First of all, it was a handsome man, right? And the man in the picture looked like he could spell. It looks like he could form sentences and that he could possibly be grammatically correct.
Yes.
But the person in my inbox, they words, because you know, writing takes a tone. You know, I'm a journalist, so writing takes a tone. The person that was typing was a whole idiot. And I did not believe that man in that
The
picture
same
was a
person.
whole idiot.
Right.
So I told the person, I said, hey, why don't you send me a video introducing yourself? Because Instagram has that feature where you can record a video, talk to me, we can exchange back and forth. He said, seriously? Nah, nigga, I'm playing because I got time to do that. Yeah, seriously, send it to me. He never did, and we 4 days in. Sir, this just, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on in the world. Because a lot of people are coming in my inbox saying they want to be my sugar daddy.
Oh, that's
Right? But here's the catch. He says, I only want to pay you for conversation. I said, well, we're having a conversation right now in the inbox, so you need to pay me $2,500. He said, okay, so check this out. I'm going to cash app you. Follow this math, y'all. I'm going to cash app you the $2,500, but I'm going to cash app it from a business account. So before I can cash app you the $2,500 from my business account, I need you to cash app me $200 to cover the fees. I said, so check this out. You're going to be charged $200 for the fees, right?
Someone did that to me as well.
See, guys don't got me. Got my whole cash app.
So this is what I'm
still
saying.
bad about that.
So here's the thing.
Yeah, they took control of my cash app.
Crazy.
Cashed out everybody else for $125. Had my family members and friends. Y'all thinking something wrong. Sending money and it's not even me.
Damn.
And they said that they would give them back like $25 on the dollar. So I'm gonna give you back your $150 plus like $20.
Damn.
So I mean, it was the ghetto, baby.
So you gotta be smart, because what I said was this. I hate math, but I can count money really good. So I said, so check this out. How about to make this beneficial for the both of us? Since you're gonna be charged fees to send me money, just go ahead and deduct that $200 from the $2,500 and send me what you gonna send me minus the $200. I ain't hear from him no more. I guess he's not interested in being my sugar daddy.
I had this guy hit me up about, I want you to do some promo for me. All you got to do is just hold my name or something next to, you know, your cleavage out. Not show your titties, but like something sexy and like at blah 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 for promo. I said okay. He said I'm paying everybody $1,500. I said okay, fine, I'll do it for you.
Easy money.
I says yeah. It's promo. Oh, okay, send me, this is my info, I'll invoice you. Oh no, I need to know that you're a real person. So take a picture for me right now to prove, holding a piece of paper or something to show you that you're, I was like, listen dude, I ain't playing that game. And the thing is, these women will do this stuff. They'll be like, oh, and then it'll turn into something else. It'll turn into something else.
And they stole my pictures. And
Damn, Ashley.
Yeah.
Do you have any stories that end well?
Girl, they stole my damn pictures. I'm sending
They
pictures
stole
to
your
a
pictures,
fake
your
ass
cash
photographer.
yeah.
To a pervert, and come to find
Yeah,
out it was one of
perverts
my
in there.
classmates.
Damn.
Girl, you got to be so careful out here.
Like,
'cause
but this was before, you know, I was grown and knew about it, trying to get into modeling and not knowing that people are creeps. But it is what it is.
So, Poni, I
Moral
know
of the
it's,
story, be
I'm
careful.
sure it's different for you now, but how was it when you first started to not get scammed and not go? Because, you know, we've all three of us, you know, different shapes, different shades of brown, we've all taken professional modeling pictures. And we've all worked with photographers. Some of them like to go a little more than they should with the oil. Some of them like to go too high with the oil around your thighs and your ass and all that good jazz. So how was it for you when you were first starting and to learn the game?
Honestly, I haven't had too many bad experiences with photographers at all. Not in real life. I've never met a photographer.
In real life?
No, for real, like in real life, as in physically being present. I've never had a bad experience. I've had almost bad experiences when like a girl would be like, "Oh, we want to pay you." She was like a Russian magazine. You want women to look like you for a Russian magazine, but we have to take test pictures first.
No,
so send me these pictures, and she wanted it to be implied nude, basically, like nude.
Wow.
Just
That's
cover
how I
it.
got
Just
in
send
college.
it. Just take the picture. We're paying something like $5,000 for each article, or $10,000. Like it was a lot of money. It wasn't like it was 500, you know,
Right.
like 10,000 or 5,000 per picture, but we have to see what you look like nude. I'm like, listen, you hit me up. You already know what my body shape is. I've got lingerie pictures. I've got bikini pictures.
You
I
got
don't need to
videos,
do that.
yeah.
Oh no, but this is a big contract. It's like 10,000. This is a
My
magazine.
husband ain't
So just
gonna
all
like
you
that.
gotta do is just cover your nipples and
No, thank
and
you.
the thing is, young girls would do that shit because they're like, oh okay.
That's how I got y'all. In college.
And so I never did it, so I haven't really been got, but I've met people that could have got me.
Right.
Anybody that can't pay you up front, that's asking you to do stuff for them.
For money.
First of all, what they do, they say to you, they lure you with a big check. It's always going to be like a 10,000 or 5,000 or 20,000. Always going to be a big number.
Yep.
And then they're going to make you do something before you get the money.
Damn.
Yep.
And that's stupid, because if you want to do a job, it's the same as every other job. You pay. And then, because it's such a big job and I have big clients. And somebody also tried to get into my Instagram. They're like, I'm going to pay you $25,000 for the weekend. We're doing this thing in Miami. $25,000. We just need your Instagram login and we're going to send the invites for you. I'm like, dude, you want me that? You mad?
Right.
They would have hacked my
But you know what? I think it's a blessing when sometimes we have to go through the bullshit to learn, but I think it's a blessing when we get to a certain level where we can read our own contracts, because contracts now, they pretty basic. They just fill in the blank, really. But you do need to read. Like, I read a contract the other day where somebody wanted me to create content for their platform. But the thing was, they wanted me to give them my first 8 episodes for free. Right? And then I would be producing all of the content and just handing it over to them. So I had one of my coworkers read it after I read it to see if she took away the same thing I took away. And then I sent it to my manager, De Niro, the person that discovered me. I said, bro, read this real quick. And he read it. He took away something different. But then I went back. I said, now go back and look at it again. And I said, it don't make sense, because you want to take 80% and give me 20, but I'm the talent. I can't do
If
that.
I'm the talent, I'm doing that shit and my name on the product.
Ain't no 80-20.
That's
It's either
me.
50-50 or
Well,
I
we
take the
ain't
80
doing it.
and you
We
get the
take
20.
20,
yeah.
Or I'm going to do my own shit and get
And you're
100.
producing all the content as well. It doesn't make any
So,
sense.
Coming to the U.S., dabbling into business, entertainment, and everything, how do you feel about the women in the music industry today compared to yourself? Do you feel like you fit in with the mode, or are you in a lane by yourself?
I think I fit in terms of visually. Like, you'll look at me and be like, okay, she's a model, she's an artist. But obviously my music is a bit different.
Right.
It's more pop. I've got a bit of the reggae feel to it, the UK feel. I still rap, but it's going to be different because it's not just from a certain area. Like, you be in Atlanta, you're going to have an Atlanta sound, or New York, you have a New York sound. I think I have a bit more of a worldly sound just because of my music influences.
Who would you like to open up for? If you could open up for any artist right now, who would you open up for tomorrow?
Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah!
She's dope as fuck.
Yes.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Girl,
Yeah, Meg Thee Stallion, she's hard. And like some of my new songs as well, we've got that bounce.
Yes.
Like, straight for the club, ready to, you know. You got a pony and a stallion, so
Makes sense. So what a lot of people don't know, which I didn't know, but I found out when you were on a magazine cover. And I was inside the magazine. You remember when we did that? You don't remember? Because
So many-
the cover. I remember because I was pissed off at the dude because I never got my pictures.
Yeah, I know the guy.
But you were laying on records, right? and he was telling me, he was like, well, no, Poni does her own editing and her own this, and she's very particular and this and third. And I was like, great. And I remember posting it. I was like, of course I'm gonna post it. This is my sister. She on the cover. I'm in the middle, but I'm pissed off because I ain't never get my pictures.
Oh,
But that's neither here nor there.
I got my pictures that same day.
See what I'm
So
saying?
what I did on the shoot, that's why he's so dope. He makes sure it's like, did you get your enemies? Bring them downstairs. Make sure you're done with this.
That's what a big man
So
does.
for real.
Right.
So I came with my laptop with the insert, you know,
Yeah, the little
and took the
card.
shit.
Yeah.
Took the shit
Let me
straight
get
away.
that straight from your
And
camera.
but I
so
do
can
editing too, so
Yeah.
I want you to make sure I have all my stuff and everything.
You made your flyer for today? With the little video you made that? Because you had that shit up quick as shit. I was like, damn, Poni.
We said we know who ready to come on tonight.
I was like, 'cause see, what happened was you
Yeah.
sent me the picture. I sent it over to Johnny. Johnny said I gotta send it to my flyer guy. So we got the flyer. I
Shit,
sent it
she
to you.
could've
Then
been
you
the
had.
flyer
I'm
guy.
trying to tell you. Then she
Poni
had a
could've
whole
been
damn
the flyer
video.
this week.
I was like, well, shit. Let's
Yeah.
use hers. Let's
Yeah.
That's why I love a Jane of all trades. I'm a Jane of all trades. So I love a woman that can do literally
Okay.
any and
So I
everything.
gotta ask, and
then
you
you
can
through
beat me up. I don't care. I still love you. So
Okay.
tell me, have you had any work done?
Look at
You want some tequila? I knew you were gonna say that. I had.
Okay, you had the girls done. Okay.
I'm going next.
So I thought about it. So I found out how much they have to do. He was like, "Yeah, we're gonna go into your breastplate." I fuck that shit.
Yeah,
I keep
every
going to
5
Vicky
years.
Secrets. It's okay. Okay, so you have to maintain that and do all of these things.
No, that was because after I had my son, I was a teenage mum. After I had my son, they were just like, and I was like, I'm in the entertainment industry.
got
And my
me.
mum was like, girl, your titties are down there. Yeah, pick your titties
Yeah,
up.
I need
Pick
you
up
to
your
lift those
titties. Pick your titties up.
now, pronto, live that.
Fix your titties up. You're on TV.
Your mom told you that.
Yeah, she's real like that. She's like, girl, you fixing that shit.
Shout out to mom.
Mom,
But
right
I
there.
am.
For
I'm
the
really.
list.
I'm totally into beauty.
Me
I'm
too.
totally into like raps. I even have like non-surgical lipo machine
Oh, you do?
at home.
Girl, give me
like-
what I need to
I'm
get
trying
this.
to tell you.
I need to
Like,
get this little area.
I
right
like, yeah, I literally, I have my friends
Yeah.
come over. Well, I do have friends.
Like the
But
little
I do.
ice,
But
the
like,
little
yeah.
freezing
So I literally,
cryo.
I use the RF frequencies.
Yes.
Okay.
So I have
I
different
want.
ones.
Let me
and
go
Is it
back
painful?
there, girl.
Not really.
Girl.
You know, and I line the
Yeah.
table. We'd be
We're
like
actually
this.
coming for a
That's what we
sleepover.
do. We have like a little,
I'm gonna
non-surgical
be looking like
lipo.
Tony in about.
I ain't trying to
Look,
tell
3
you.
months. I'll be like this.
Hello.
Non-surgical lipo sessions at home. We get under our neck.
yeah,
Like,
Yes, because I got to double chin. Right. Because
You over here with a super model.
but for real, I'm really into like
Hello.
Look in the fucking part.
yeah, I'm really into like all the
Yeah.
making sure I take
But
my
you look
vitamins,
great.
my collagen, like moisturize. I never sleep with my makeup on. I think maybe
Girl,
5
you gotta whip
times in
ass.
my
I be
life.
doing that.
I do too.
I will.
But
Yeah,
you know
I'm
what?
scared of that.
Surprisingly, I don't have like breakouts
You love
or
it.
Me
anything
neither.
like that.
But my skin is really oily.
It ages
so,
your skin. It does age. I'm not
That's
saying
true.
you're aging because you look amazing, but it can age you.
Thank
Really?
you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it can
Okay,
age your skin,
from this
especially for
day forward, I'm
long
wiping
term.
that
Long term
shit
use,
off.
you should take it off. Yeah,
I'm taking that shit off.
So let me ask you: do you work out?
yeah.
You do work out because I've been working
Yeah,
out
I
a little
saw
bit.
you.
Listen, I had this guy tell me, he was like, you like to stay in the gym, you fit. First of all, I'm gonna say this on national TV: do not let my fucking Instagrams fool the shit out of y'all. I do a 15 to 30 minute workout. It includes 5 minutes on the bike, 5 minutes on the treadmill, 5 minutes of squats, and then I drink water, and that's that. And then I go in the bathroom, I pull my little shit off so you can see where I sweated, and that shit, that's it. So please do not ask to work out with me because I got my own time schedule. You is not gonna come in here and
But
stress
you
me
can
the
work
fuck
out with me once my workout video drops in about 2 weeks.
Okay.
So
got a
know
workout
what?
video?
You know I was gonna hold it, but since most time I'm working it out, your girl got one that's gonna be available for everybody in the living room near you. Okay?
I need to know how strenuous
good.
is your workout.
It's all dancing.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's fun.
It's dancing and music. That's
I
it.
can do
And
that.
we're gonna
I love
have
that.
fun in the living room. And matter of fact, you two can be in the video because I need to record a video with some pop girls with nice bodies already. So
Okay.
yeah, you can try. Yeah, I need to try.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
for
gonna have to go to Pony House real quick and get my stomach sucked in,
Yeah,
and
Then we
go
do
to
the hell? Nah, that's the game plan. Shit. Them
Yeah, so the
goddamn
video.
squats and everything tear me up. Then I was just looking at my stomach tonight. I said, this shit just what is
I
happening?
didn't really eat a lot today because I knew we were having her here, and I knew she was gonna
But
be
you know
all
what?
sucked in.
Have you
tried to
changed
look
your
tight.
diet? Do
I
you
tried to
change your
look tight.
diet?
I do, yeah. I have changed it recently. I've been not eating meat as much. I love meat.
Me
too.
Well, I should say I loved meat because the last few months I've stopped and like the feeling for meat's kind of coming out of me.
Everybody else is
People
Really
say that.
weird.
coming out,
Yeah,
yeah.
so weird because I would like crave meat. Like even growing up, my mum would be like, "What are you eating?" Because I would just get meat and just put meat on my plate and be like,
Right.
and I don't need anything else, you know.
They say I
but the
I
feeling,
love my veggies,
but
Yeah.
the feeling's coming out of me now. Like I'm
That's
not really
what's up.
craving meat.
but you look
So-
amazing.
You know what I think?
Really, really.
I'm just having fun with the whole.
Tight and
I
perfect.
still eat what I want, and then I've been paying attention when I go to the gym. I'm basically working it all off.
With you coming to the U.S., what is your favorite like genre of music here?
Just trap.
Trap music.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, because a lot of people come out like, what is your favorite
Like
thing to listen
as I
to?
said, I'm a hip hop head. Like
Yeah.
rap, hip hop, trap. I'm anything spitting from. I think I was about 13 years old when my cousin introduced it to me. He gave me some old school Scarface album,
my
which is
God.
like hardcore.
Yeah, like
you know
real
what I mean?
deal
Yeah,
rap.
like real deal. And now I was hooked. And then since then, nothing less than hardcore. Like I
Cause
just
you
want-
be saying some shit.
yeah. Because I'm really, really into rap. Like,
And I love that.
I don't listen to
So
the
You're so
R&B.
polished.
Yeah, but
It's like you're like a trap queen.
yeah, I'm not a
So
little
Bay
fucking
is
side.
used to the lyrics.
She's like,
I'm like, ah.
Glocks.
So Bay is used to the
AK-47.
lyrics, right?
Yeah, but he's a producer. He's dope.
he don't be like,
both in
what
music.
did you say?
Because she'll walk in
Sometimes,
and really fool y'all.
actually,
Right.
sometimes he's like, yo, about those lyrics, like, can we talk for a second? If you got a minute,
Softer, like.
No, he'll be literally be like, can we talk for a second?
So did you
You
guys?
really want to put her in the trunk?
So that song that you said the other day, what did you mean by those lyrics?
What was your mindset
Yeah, you'd be like,
when you said,
Yo, were you
So-
mad?
Did that happen?
are you okay?
What's going on?
Is this something
Right.
from your past you want to tell me about?
This is something that's
I need to
happening
know
right
what
now.
I got to testify in court against. Because if I'm on your side, baby, but if you really killed her,
Like, he
just tell me now.
He
I ain't got
literally
time.
to me right.
So did you?
Can we talk about this?
You met, so Bay is from here,
Well, America.
America, and you know what's so funny? I wonder how long it took him to get used to your accent.
He never even commented that I had an accent.
For real?
Yeah. He never made
I
me
would have
feel
told you
like.
every day.
Did he
Foreigner.
sound funny to you?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But what was a problem was I would say words completely different to an American,
Yeah.
and it could mean something else because
Completely
we
different.
have different terms, like
Yes.
jack shit.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, "What are you trying to say?
That don't mean shit.
I don't understand what you're
I don't
saying."
fuck with that. It's jack shit.
And
It's
then
nothing.
and he'll be like, I said that one time, oh my god, I said something about bloody. I was like, yo,
That's all bloody.
that shit's bloody, man. He's like, oh, you're bleeding. No, you're bleeding. I was like, no, I'm not bleeding. Like, he was freaking out. He thought,
Bloody hell.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Has he been? He's been over there.
Yeah, many times.
Aww.
What did he say when he got there?
He said he felt like he was in Men in Black. Yeah, he's a bit loco like me. He felt like he's in Men in Black. You know when you had all the different aliens?
Yeah.
And he's like the human.
one
So he's the
human.
one human. So like he was there in England, everyone was like, yeah, hello. And then we got so many foreigners as well. Like we had
Yeah.
Indian, every kind of
Right.
nationality and race you can think of, like New York City, like
Yeah.
walking through Times Square. In London, so you're gonna have everybody from speaking Russian
I
next to
love
you,
it.
French, English,
Right.
you know,
love it.
and then he's an American. He's like, what are they
What's
happening?
Pull your phone out and figure out what they're saying.
Yeah, that was funny.
That's
I love
crazy.
it.
Imagine with
I love
being able
black
to
love.
do that and to be able to
Black
travel
love. I've
and
been here for it.
be cultured and marry somebody that's from somewhere.
That's what I was gonna ask. Because I said boyfriend, so let me clear that up. She doesn't have a boyfriend, she has a husband.
period.
Okay,
and that's
she's
on period.
taken.
That's on period.
How long have you been married?
Almost 4 years.
Almost 4 years.
Girl, what's the secret?
How is it being married? And this is for everybody out there. I know we're doing good with time. Okay, we got about 15 minutes.
Okay.
So, how is it being married and being in the industry? Because you're a vixen, and I'm gonna tell you, if you ain't never know you was, you are.
Yeah, it's it can be. There's challenges. It's easy and it's difficult.
But
it's easy and difficult.
So good together. So how is
Thank
it you? I mean, I want to know for you and for you being in the seat with you having an attractive husband.
Yeah, he's.
I mean, you don't have an Ugmeister. Like, you got somebody. You got a shadow.
You know what I think my luck is? He doesn't realize how good looking he is.
That's good.
That's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
You don't even know how cute you are.
You don't
know.
know.
She know you cute.
Right.
That's it. I'm just saying, you know, from being in your perspective, you know how sometimes when you're the important, like when you're the it girl, you know how people just hate and they try to go get what you get just because, you know, is that hard? Being just where you are, and women are trying to, sometimes they befriend you to get close to, you know what I mean?
Maybe. I've had a couple girls like that will
you just never
do
know.
like really inappropriate stuff. Like we'll be out together and she'll be like, "Oh, my titties are freezing." Like me, my titties are so cold. And she'll be like, "My titties," and she'll do like, "My titties are really cold."
Yeah, like, bitch, do you
my,
see my husband?
like, my nipples are, no, she's saying this to us. My nipples are freezing right now. Oh.
Tragic.
Yeah, like, and we're out together. Like,
see, that's why you need a friend that's like,
right, so,
hey, get this bitch up out of here.
And he didn't even notice what was happening. That's what I'm saying.
But that's good because he's telling bitch.
But you know what's funny? I've been out with them both, and he's so chill. He don't.
I mean,
he know you in the room. If some shit happen, he gonna know the shit happened.
Yeah. He knows.
But other than that, he just whatever.
But what I love about the situation and what I love about your marriage and your union is that he's here, but he's not here. You know how you can be present but not present? He's present, but he's not present. Like, babe, fix your hair. Babe, do this. Babe, sit up straight. Yeah. Like, he hasn't said one word. All he's gave us was a Coke and a smile. Like, that's pretty much it.
That's because he's comfortable.
You got a Coca-Cola over there?
Because he's comfortable.
I mean, he doesn't have a Coca-Cola.
Oh, I was gonna say, I've been asking for Coca-Cola because I said, damn. Shit. I stopped the whole show. Come on, let me holler at you real quick.
It's because he's, babe, let me get some water,
She needs that water.
I think it's because he's comfortable. Because he knows you're two females with a decent setting. Where's the threat? If we somewhere else, a whole bunch of dudes, and they looking at me, they look at my ass. You know, it's everything. It's a totally different situation. You know, it's because
they're not paying us. They're not paying us, so we gotta take it out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why I did that. No, I didn't even tell you. I just snatched. I'm so used to snatching.
We do it all the time,
Because I'm getting thirsty. I didn't want to start coughing, and if you got COVID, and they're like, "Oh my god."
Girl,
Poni's got COVID.
But you know, I love it. I think you guys actually showed that it's possible. It is possible to be married and be in the industry and all of that stuff.
I'm just
it's
happy
hard
to see that, and then a young couple at that.
Yeah.
To show you that she says she has a baby. She is living in her best life right now, living her dream, doing everything that she wants to do. Besides real estate and everything, she's living in her dream as far as the entertainment. She loves music, and he is 100% supportive. And I mean, you know, I just love young black love.
Poni got a clothing line.
I love entrepreneurs. I love Janes of all trades. Like, she is really a Jane of all trades with a great personality, humble as they come. And I mean, I'm just here to see where you're gonna go next. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Okay, one thing I love about America is that sky is the limit. You can literally, and this is what I was saying to you about England, like you were like, oh, but it's hard everywhere. Yes, but in England you don't really see black entrepreneurs like that. Like, you can see black women, you know, have decent jobs. Like, some of my best friends have amazing jobs.
Right.
They're running schools and stuff like that.
She runs a school.
Yeah, my friend too, she runs a school. You know, her mum owns a school. Like, amazing people and stuff like that. But you don't see the level of entrepreneurship. You don't really see. I can't name a black female millionaire from UK. I can't. Maybe there are. I think there's a girl who's doing straighteners. Yeah. But there's a couple of people, I can't name many. Yeah. I cannot think of them. You know, and you come to America, you're like, this person, that person, that person. Right. I come to Atlanta, there's everywhere. I'm seeing the 23-year-old girl riding a Bentley. You know what I mean? Out in England, that you won't see it. Yeah. You might see people doing great professions. They work in law, they're doctors, they're teachers or whatever, but you're not going to see that. So if you want a piece of the American pie, you kind of got to go to America.
Yeah.
You know, and that's how I see it. For me, I want a company so I've got space to grow.
Well, now it all makes sense. The reason why you're so wonderful is because you're a Scorpio. Now that makes perfect sense because you're a hustler. I'm a hustler. You got a million hats you wear. I have a million. It all makes. I knew I liked you for some reason other than your accent. Don't punch me. Don't punch me. You know what, Poni?
We need to play a video too.
We do. Let's play one of Poni's videos. I sent it to everybody in the world. Which one we gonna play?
Yeah, do the video.
Let's play. Pick one. I sent two. I did send two.
Which one would you prefer?
2 Fs probably.
She wants to play 2 Fs.
2 Fs. Now, my mom has a salon, so if you ever need your hair done, we have our own salon.
Where is she at?
But as far as in McDonough, but
That's not far.
but it's only one client per person, like for presses and all of that.
True.
For all of
Where's
that
McDonough? Is that where we
Whatever
went
you
to?
need.
Is that on the
Just
south?
call me before you go, so
That's on the
she'll
south,
do it
right?
for the
Yeah,
little
it
one.
is.
Nothing.
Two F's on my back, we know about that. Still got money in the box. See, I don't give no fucks. We know about that. We know about that. The only F's I give are the 2 F's on my bag. We know about that. Might just splash out, break the bank. Still got money in the box. Won't get drawn out by them ups. See, I don't give no fucks. Got 2 F's on my back. Stand for the fucks I ain't got. Mixed with money, call me black and peas. Pony waffle, a lot of cheese. White bitches, they stalking me. Got me thinking they want them free. Like a roman, I give it a duck. Betting on stocks to buy them crops. Buying new yards, we moving lots. Came from broke, now pounds in bucks. Juicy booty, call them plums. Gonna eat all his fruit for love. Says my pussy's phenomenal. Want to be sick like Jimmy, I can't rock. About my peas, I do them runs. Making drops like I'm Amazon. Want the cake, don't want the crumbs. Don't ask the deals, I'm not Groupon. Only F's I give are the 2 F's on my back. We know about that. Might just splash out, break the bank. Still got money in the box. Won't get drawn out by them ups. See, I don't give no fucks. Got 2 F's on my back. Stand for the fucks I ain't got. The only F's you'll see me give. The 2 F's on my bag and sleeves. Balenciaga's on my feet. My t-shirt came from Primani. Told you I don't give 2 she's. Give the lowdown ABCs. Speak my language, Japanese. Anti-break, that's allergies. Want the bread, the chicken, what? Mash it, whip it, chop it up. Want the money, make me obese. Eat it up until I pop. Rock a Duffy type of money, then I'll give it to my thug. Baby, some of the best businessmen, but only know that wrong. Only F's I give are the 2 F's on my back. We know about that. Might just splash out, break the bank. Still got money in the box. Won't get drawn out by them ups. See, I don't give no fucks. Got 2 F's on my back. Stand for the fucks I ain't got. Only F's I give are the 2 F's on my back. We know about that. Might just splash out, break the bank. Still got money in the box. Won't get drawn out by them ups. See, I don't give no fucks. Got 2 F's on my back. Stand for the fucks I ain't got.
Girl, that was Poni Capri with 2
Period.
F's. Poni, what was the inspiration? No, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
What was the inspiration behind that video?
The only F's I give are the 2 F's on my bag. So 2 F's
For
like
everybody
Fendi.
don't
I don't
know,
give 2
it's
F's. I don't
Fendi.
give 2.
Period.
Yeah.
That's the only F's I give.
And it's the real Fendi that has the 2 F's. The fake Fendi has a L
An
and
F
an
and
L.
an L. F and an L. Fuck life. For life. Ba-la-la. That's what that is, the fake Fendi.
Fake luggage.
I'm just like, I'm here for all of the music. I love different and I love new. but like you blend with just everything that's going on right now. And I feel like you'll start a whole genre of your own. Especially in Atlanta. Like, I know it's somebody else that's not from Atlanta originally. That's at home trying to figure out how they can blend. And they're somewhere trying to rap like the city girls or trying to rap like someone else. Yeah. I feel like you are going to be that spokesmodel, that spokesperson for other people who are from different walks of life that have not grew up in the U.S. that's ready to come to the U.S. and be, a part of everything. I feel like you are the one to change that. So,
I hope you're a prophet. Are you a prophet? Does your words come true?
Look, 9 times out of 10, most of my words do come true. So we're gonna say that you're gonna set the mode for everybody out there. Like. So, y'all better not sleep on her.
Before
this time next year, she won't be available like this, okay?
For you guys, for sure. For you.
But y'all gonna have to be getting ready to sit front row seats to her concerts, okay?
So tell everybody where they can find your stuff at.
So I'm online, real simple. Poni Capri on Instagram, Poni. And then, it's so funny, I see you. Right. And then Twitter, Rise with Poni. Hardly use Twitter. If you ever scroll down, you're like, this girl is saying some random stuff or whatever. That's what Twitter's for.
Period.
The president says random stuff on Twitter.
All the time.
So why can't
I? All the time.
Random, right? Like,
Poni is the truth. If you want authentic, if you want real, if you want entertainment, if you want somebody who is going to help you find your next dream home, apartment, or whatever, condo, whatever you're trying to do, Airbnb, this is your girl. Not only is she a video vixen for your next biggest video, she is an artist alone. So please don't be asleep, because we're not. We're very, very woke on Poni.
So you know what? This is a perfect time, and Poni is like the perfect person to end this thought. Our thought of the day is doubt kills dreams more than failure ever will. Yes. In my Johnny voice. Ashley, do you agree with that?
I agree. Doubt definitely kills dreams. And from a person who doesn't believe in that, I don't believe in excuses either. I'm all for chasing your dreams. So, fuck doubt.
Poni
doesn't live here. What
you
about
agree
you?
with that?
Completely. Even Jesus said, have faith as a mustard seed.
Period.
And that's all you need. You know, faith can move mountains. So, faith. No doubt.
Keep the faith.
And y'all know I be wishy-washy with my shit. Because some days I wake up and I be like, bitch, go harder. And then some days I wake up and be like, bitch, just sit down. Just sit down, sit down. So you know what? I'm going to try something new.
Yes.
Starting next week. I'm not going to doubt myself. Look, next week.
We're going to have faith of a mustard seed and we're going to win.
We are.
And live each day like our last.
Johnny, we kind of, sort of not really missed you tonight.
We had good girls night. This was like a great.
We should have had some wine.
Empowerment.
Yeah, that would be lovely.
We should have had some wine. This was the perfect time.
I had my drink. Y'all just didn't have y'all.
It might be a bit wild with some wine. None of us free.
And I'm touched.
I had Baileys.
I am so touched. Johnny didn't even call us tonight. You know that?
Johnny didn't even call into his own show. But it's okay, Johnny, because we held it down with
all
the Ashley. Look, Ashley and Mo, we held it down.
And how many hours we do, Ashley?
We did 2.
That's all we want to say. We did 2 full hours, Johnnie Cabbell.
And we had a pop star, rock star, trap star in the building.
All the way from the UK to the
Period.
And we did that.
Hello,
and she came just like that.
Hello, mate.
Girl, that's
we were lit tonight.
That's Australia.
And that's all. Well, fuck it. That's our show.
He's telling you to wrap it up right now.
Well, it's a wrap, darling. It's a wrap.
We out.
Bye, y'all.